You're an intriguing person, Kasane. I apologize if that sounds strange. I meant it as praise.
It didn't bother me.
I'm glad. That practicality may be your greatest merit. You're an interesting person. I would like to learn more about you.
Really? I think you're much more interesting than I am.
Kasane, are you free to talk?
Yes. What do you want to talk about today?
Oh, not here. The kitchen is empty right now, so let's go there.
Huh? Alright, let's go. So, what's this about?
It might be a touchy subject for you, since you are one of the design children made in Togetsu.
Yes, what of it?
How do you feel about your existence being the result of an experiment?
How do I feel? I'm not sure how to answer that.
Do you feel bad or conflicted about being an artificial existence?
Well, it's something I learned just recently, so it honestly doesn't feel very real yet. Finding out my entire past was a lie definitely filled me with shock and anger. But it's not like my birth affects who I am now, so it hasn't been an issue.
You're steadfast. And that's precisely why I wanted to talk to you.
What are you talking about?
You
don't have to force it. I can go to another room and wait for you to calm...
Wait! I'm a dud. I was born without powers, but they ran experiments on me when I was a child, which led to my gaining them. So while my situation is a little different from yours, I'm also an artificial psionic. It's something I've been struggling with for a while now. My power was given to me. It's not my own. Maybe it'll disappear one day, and I'll be nothing.
The other day. That's why you asked what I'd do if I couldn't use my powers.
Yes. I wanted to know how you felt since you were also created by an experiment. How do you think one can overcome their fear of possibly losing their powers one day?
You're asking me because you want my frank opinion.
Yes, that's right.
Then I'll be honest with you. I don't understand why you're so worried.
Is that because you're not a dud?
No, I don't mean it like that. It's because I consider powers to be just one tool out of many.
Just one of many?
If you can't use one, then just use another. There are other ways to fight besides powers. Even if I didn't have them, I'm sure I'd find another way to try to protect Naomi. Whether you have powers or not, your feelings won't change. What's important is not how you do it, but what you do.
What you do? I see. I should apologize.
What are you talking about?
I kept telling you before how similar you were to my brother, but I was wrong. My brother will greedily try to obtain powers to fulfill his own agenda. By force at times. You could say he is almost possessed by the powers. However, you don't care that much about them. If they're not available, you're flexible enough to choose a different method.
I don't really understand, but you're basically saying you don't think Karin and I are similar anymore.
Yes, because you're not. I was conflicted at first, but I'm glad I told you. It seems I was being a little too closed-minded. That might be similar to my brother. You've helped me feel a little better. Thank you.
Don't mention it. Thank you for trusting me with your secret.
You can talk to me anytime if you're ever struggling with something. Like your muscles.
I don't think I'd ever be worried about my muscles, but I'll keep that in mind.
Kasane, how long do you train each day?
I think I train as much as necessary.
As far as I can see, you seem to have muscle. I'd like it if you allowed me to create a training program for you sometime. You and I think very differently. That's why I find you so interesting.
I don't feel that way. Plus, you have an interesting way of looking at people.
How are you doing, Kasane?
What do you mean? Could you be more specific?
Like physically? No, never mind. It's not a big deal. think I understand the kind of person you are.
I feel the same way. I hope we're able to interact a little more.
Do you remember the other day when I asked you how you were doing?
Yes, what was that about?
I'm sorry for the strange question. I just didn't know what to say to a young person. I only wanted to know how you were doing. If everything's okay, then that's good. You're a trustworthy individual. I know that now.
That's an honor coming from a veteran like yourself.
Oh, Kasane?
What are you so startled about?
Nothing. I didn't think I would be able to talk to you. I'm sorry for being startled, but I was just so happy to be noticed. Have we become closer?
I'm not sure. It depends on your definition of closer. But I feel like we at least understand each other better.
You're really strong, Kasane.
I think you're pretty strong too.
I don't mean in battle. I mean mentally. Nothing ever gets to you. I always get overwhelmed by everything outside of battle. That's why I want to learn from you. Do we understand each other a bit?
I feel like we've come to understand each other a little better than that.
You really are cool, Kasane.
Cool.
You were a bit standoffish in the past, but you always just slice through those others. I wish I could do that. It's not really like me to say this, but I can't help but admire you. I think I'm starting to understand you better.
What a coincidence. I feel like I know you better too.
Hey, Kasane. Back when you were a cadet, you didn't really talk to anyone besides Naomi.
That's true. It's because I didn't find it necessary.
I see. But when I think about those times, I'm really glad that you talk to me like this now. Because it means that you find it necessary now. It'll push me harder to become someone you can really rely on. I want to hear more about you.
All right. Tell me more about you as well. Hanabi, about before, I said some insensitive things.
It's okay. I'm sorry I just left like that.
I've been thinking since then. I finally understand why you care about Yuito so much. So I want to help make your dream come true.
What? What do you mean?
I mean, you like Yuito.
Whoa! Let's talk outside, okay?
Huh? Sure, I don't mind where we talk.
Listen, you're mistaken. I don't like Yuito like that.
If you don't like him, do you hate him?
I don't hate him. I just don't like him as a man. Don't say things like that.
I didn't mean anything by it. I also looked into some objective data just in case.
Objective data?
For example, the temperature of your flames is 10% hotter when you fight alongside Yuito.
No way.
Also, your gaze during missions. Outside of battle with others, you look at him 80% of the time.
Oh, okay. That's enough. I admit it.
So you're saying you do like him?
Yeah?
I see. Don't worry, I won't tell anyone. I want to help you.
Thanks. Honestly, I thought you liked Yuito too at first.
You guessed wrong. The one who liked him wasn't me. It was my sister.
Naomi?
Yes. You look just like her when you talk about him. That's how I realized.
Oh.
If you like him, you should tell him.
Huh? What are you talking about?
You don't know what could happen if you wait. I want you to tell him how you feel. For Naomi.
Oh, but I just can't. Why are you in such a hurry?
We're OSF. If you don't tell him while you can, you may never get a chance.
Kasane, I understand that you're serious about this, but I can't say it yet.
Why?
Because I don't think I'm good enough for him yet. Not as an OSF soldier, or as a person. You said it before. It's immature to depend on people.
I said that because I didn't know you liked him.
No, you were right. You nailed it. That's why I got angry. You and Yuito both have your goals and ideals, but I've just been following him. I'm a member of the OSF, but I've never considered what it is I fight for. I can't stay like this. I need to grow up and get strong enough to stand on my own. What's important is that I become the kind of person who doesn't just depend on people, but can protect and support them when they need it.
Oh, okay. I can understand that. I thought the same thing about Naomi. I won't force you to tell him, but I'm rooting for you.
Thanks. That makes me feel better. Friends really are important.
You're welcome. It's rare for me to talk about a friend's love life.
That seems pretty normal to me. Is something funny?
Nothing's funny. I just think it's very interesting.
It sounds like you think it's funny. I can't help myself from charging forward in battle. I know how much you're covering for me and my reckless tendencies.
It's fine. Sometimes it makes it easier to fight when you're out in front like that.
Well, I guess that's nice to know. I'll just have to be careful that I don't overdo it from now on. I'm going to be someone you can count on.
I'm always counting on you. And you can always count on me. Kagero, can we talk?
Oh, sorry. Can it wait till later? I was about to go work out in the gym.
Okay, that's fine.
Sorry to turn down your invitation. I have to work hard every day to be this awesome, so I can't afford to skip.
I didn't know he worked out. I suppose I could do with a little working out, too. What? Nobody's here. Does that mean he pretended to come here and then turned invisible? That's strange. Haruka, you have a second? I don't see Kagero. Do you know where he went?
What, you can't see him? Did he?
Do you have an idea where he is?
Kagero behaves himself in front of girls, but when it's a group of guys, he gets really inappropriate. He was talking with my brother about some perverted situations involving his invisibility, and I was mortified. Something about being able to peep in the shower room while invisible.
That's disgusting.
Well, I don't think he was serious, and I doubt he'd do that in the hideout. I'll go check his GPS location. Huh? These coordinates are outside the hideout. He left the compound and is on the move. It looks like he's heading towards Mizuhagawa.
Why is he going there?
I don't know, maybe taking a walk?
I should go check it out.
Okay, be careful.
According to Haruka, Kagero should be around here. There he is. It doesn't look like anything's wrong. Maybe she was right and he's just taking a walk.
Hey now, am I really that untrustworthy? I guess I am.
You noticed I was here? I didn't follow you because I was suspicious. I was just a little worried.
Either way, you're right not to trust me, considering everything I've done up till now.
So why did you lie to come here?
Oh, I was feeling a bit bored. Sometimes I just want to be alone for a little while, and this was just one of those times. I'm fine, really.
You don't look fine. At the very least, you're not like your usual self. Is something wrong?
Hey, why do you go on living?
Where did that come from? I don't understand the question.
Your beloved sister Naomi died, right? I'm asking you how you can still go on living. What's your motivation? It's already been 2,000 years. 2,000 years that I've lived in a world without my daughter. Can you imagine what that's even like? I'm just empty. I've lived this long to protect my daughter's existence. But once I do that, I don't have a reason to live. When I looked up at that moon, I'd feel hate, nostalgia, all sorts of things. But now, I feel nothing. It's like I'm already half dead. I guess that's what it means to lose the people we love. Is it different for you?
I'm not empty. I'm only alive now because my sister protected me. That's why I can't let my life go to waste. I have to live on. For her. Because I lost my sister, I have to live to make sure that tragedy never happens again.
Young people can be so positive.
You're an old man who's lived for 2,000 years. If you've got time to feel sorry for yourself, why don't you do something meaningful? If you feel like your life is empty, then use the time you have to think about how to fill it.
Don't call me an old man. Kids these days are so harsh. Did you really need to say all that?
This is all just a joke to you.
Don't put it like that. This is my style. Fill the emptiness, you know? You know, getting left behind by time really sucks. It's a lot harder than you can imagine. I came all the way out here because I didn't want you to see me down like this. I'm so lame.
Yes, very lame. Your daughter would think so too.
Now that's really depressing. Fine. It's time to bust out the super cool Kagero to win back you and my daughter.
I'm looking forward to it.
is nice.
Oh, thanks. Oh, thanks. Oh, thanks. Oh, Kasane, I'm sorry for being startled again.
It's fine. What are you doing?
The flowers bloomed, and I was looking at them. Oh, do you want to see too? You can see my flowers anytime. They like when people look at them, and so do I. I think I might want to talk with you some more. I don't know if it'll work out, though.
I have fun talking to you too. I don't think you need to worry about it going well.
This is very nice.
Good taste.
You have a good eye.
This is for me? Hey, I'm grateful. You move so efficiently in battle. That's really impressive, considering how little combat experience you have. Although, while it's great that you don't hesitate, just don't be too reckless. Sometimes you need to pause and think.
Yes, you're right. Thank you for the advice. I'll be sure to remember that.
No, I didn't mean to lecture you. Maybe this is because of my age. The more I get to know you, the more impressed I am.
Is something wrong? I mean, I think you're amazing too.
Hey, I'm grateful.
Thank you. Not bad.
Thank you so much.
I should talk to Hanabi.
Thank you so much.
Hey guys, everyone's free later, so why don't we have a party? It's too bad Yuito platoon isn't here, but we can still have it with the 6 of us.
Ooh, sounds good, Major. The word party just gets me going.
Sorry, but I'll pass. Just hearing the word party, ugh, makes me sleepy.
Ridiculous. We're OSF. We're not here to fool around.
It's not fooling around. If we can work together and understand each other, we'll fight better together. Also, it will make a good memory. Of course, this is only if everyone wants to.
I'm in. We've been fighting so much lately without any kind of break.
I'm definitely in, Major. We need to enjoy life while we can.
I don't think I'll have much fun, but what you said makes sense, and I have no reason to object.
So it's 4 to 2. I don't think I have the energy to try to stop this from happening. All right, you forced me to accept.
Thanks, it's decided then. Let's work together to get ready.
Hold up. I'm not helping. I still don't want to do this.
Oh, really? I have something really important I want you to do, though.
Important?
Decorating the hideout. This will test your taste. It's difficult, but I thought you could handle it, Shiden.
My taste? Well, if I left it to you guys, the hideout would probably look awful. All right, I'll do it. You're pretty easy.
Thanks, Shiden. Arashi, you take care of the food. Haruka, can you be the party MC?
The food. Okay, I'll give it a shot.
I'll do it. It should be like the operator work I always do.
Okay, I'll take care of keeping it fun. I'll make this the best party ever.
After all that, you're not going to help? You're such a jerk.
What should I do, Kyoka?
You and I can split up and help everyone out. This is going to be so fun.
Arashi? I'm here to help you cook. What are you doing?
Nothing. It took all I had just to get here.
I wonder what food we should make for our party. I guess it's okay as long as it's edible.
I feel the same. I guess whatever we make, it will satisfy both of us. If a third of the guests are satisfied, I call that a good party. That means I know just what to make.
What is it?
The best food I can think of, and the most efficient. We don't need to do any prep work, which means my work is over. See ya.
I guess you don't need any help then. I'll go somewhere else.
What are you here for?
I thought you could use a hand. I'll help if you need it.
I'm fine. Kyoko will just reverse calculate the time her duplicates could decorate in and do it that way. I never thought I'd be doing such childish work in the OSF. It's in order though, so I won't slack off. Check it out. It looks a lot different, right?
I guess.
What? Are you saying this is too plain? I'll go look for something more flashy.
I wasn't criticizing him. Well, he looks motivated, so I'll leave him to it. There you are, Kagero. Why are you invisible?
Oh, I was just doing some thinking. The more I thought, the deeper the problem got. I mean, how am I going to make this party exciting? Arashi is being Arashi and Shiden is being Shiden.
Does it need to be exciting? We're just getting together to have some food.
And you're acting like this. It would be horrible if the party ends on a low note.
Would it? Anyway, is there anything I can help you with?
You could probably handle call and response. When I say, "Are we having fun?" during the party, you yell out, "Yeah!" I want it to at least seem exciting, and if you don't reply, I'll look stupid.
I think you'll look stupid anyway. Fine, I'll say it if you need me to.
That's my Kasane. Now, we need something with impact. Something that will really wow them.
Oh, Kasane. Haruka is working on her opening speech. How is everyone else doing?
Well, they're all doing their jobs. You seem pretty excited.
I am. I've wanted to have a party with everyone for a while. Now we finally have a chance, and they're all helping. It's like a dream come true.
It is rare for this group to work together on something. Everyone usually goes at their own pace. Ooh, I'll have to work that into my speech.
Kyoko really seems excited. I hope everything is ready for the party.